There's been reported instances of stabbings and evictions and racist attacks. And this all follows the comments by President Kais Saied, who said that the presence of these black sub-Saharan Africans in Tunisia was part of a criminal plan to change the demographic makeup of the country. This echoes what is called the Great Replacement Theory. It's popular within right-wing groups in Europe and North America. And it's been criticized as a racist dog whistle because there are only about 20,000 black sub-Saharan Africans in Tunisia out of a population of 12 million. But now, because of how bad it's gotten, some African countries are pulling out their citizens.
An unexpected return home. Hundreds of people arrive in Mali from Tunisia, where they say it's no longer safe for them.
I didn't go out anymore. I stayed in my house. I didn't go to school anymore. I was locked up at home.
Almost 2 weeks ago, Tunisian President Kais Saied sparked a backlash against migrants with his controversial remarks, saying illegal immigration from sub-Saharan Africa was a conspiracy to change the racial makeup of Tunisia. Saied also blamed illegal migrants for crime in the country and ordered security forces to crack down on them. Migrants with and without papers say they now live in fear in Tunisia. The incendiary remarks resulting in evictions, firings, and even attacks on some migrants. Many say they want to leave the country, lining up at their embassies for repatriation rather than face prejudice, or worse, if they stay.
Landlords are kicking us out. We are beaten and mistreated. For more security, we prefer to come to our embassy to register to return to Ivory Coast.
Saied has since denied his comments were racist, saying legal migrants have nothing to fear, but reiterated his belief that illegal immigrants are causing the downfall of the country.
This is a matter for the state. It must take its responsibilities. There is no question of allowing anyone in an illegal situation to stay in Tunisia. There is a state and institutions.
Saied's remarks are causing shockwaves across the continent, the African Union calling them racist and shocking. Countries like Ivory Coast, Mali, Guinea, and Gabon are now working to help their citizens leave the country. But some migrants say they've got nothing to go back to in their home countries, even though some are living rough on the streets after they say mobs ransacked their homes, fueled by the president's words.
We need help. We really need help from all over the world because we are really suffering here. Things are not really useful. You can see the place that we are sleeping. This is not the place human to sleep. We are suffering.
Tunisia is home to about 20,000 migrants from sub-Saharan Africa. The country has visa-free travel for many African countries and has become a transit point for many illegal migrants trying to cross to Europe. It's also a country sliding away from democracy to one-man rule. In 2021, Saied suspended parliament, making way for a new constitution that took away many of the government's checks and balances, consolidating power with himself. On Sunday, Tunisian demonstrators gathered in the capital, Tunis, despite a ban on the rally to protest against the president and the recent arrests of opposition leaders. A crackdown on critics and a purge of migrants, signs Tunisia's time as a democracy may be ticking away.
Tunisia has always been welcoming to black African migrants and guests. I've been on holiday in Tunisia and I never felt any overt racism, but that all appears to have changed. In recent days, you've seen these messages on social media, for instance, are calling black Africans invaders, and some of this is really incendiary, saying they're criminals, they're raping our women, eating cats and dogs, and saying they should go back where they came from, Rosemary. So that is the impact of President Saied's comments on the general population.
That is a real worry. Larry Madowo joining us live from Nairobi. Many thanks.